guys, to the Orlando Huskies franchise. It is week number 9 of season 4. And the 4-4 Huskies taking on the 4-4 Tennessee Titans. It's a matchup of the number 1 rated offense taking on the number 4 rated offense here in Tennessee. Two of the worst defenses in the league though, with the Huskies being ranked at 32 and the Titans being ranked at 27. Here comes their quarterback onto the field. First time playing the Titans in this franchise. As about George Bautista, it might not be, because George Bautista, we've played him before. 1,700 yards, 10 touchdowns, 6 interceptions. I don't know if we played him. We might have not. First and 10 though, at the 20-yard line here for the Titans. As Justin Martinez with a nice tackle on Mills for a 1-yard gain. It's going to be a 2nd and 9 now from the 21. Bunched for the Titans here. It's Johnson with a great open field tackle on Cooks right there for only a 1-yard gain. You're gonna need to see more from Johnson, like more plays like that from Johnson. Now it's a 3rd and 8 from the 22-yard line. They go with a screenplay. It's great blocking. Gage isn't able to get to the receiver, I think that was, as he ends up picking up the first down. Now it's a 1st and 10 from the 33. As Grimes is coming in, hits Bautista hard, and Johnson tackle for loss on the play. Another great open field tackle for Johnson. It's been all talk about the offense so far in this season, and maybe some of the defensive players are starting to take notice about that. As Gage with a good open field tackle, only a gain of 3 on that one. As Batch hangs onto that for his 2nd catch of the game. Gonna be a 3rd and 11 now from the 32. As Bautista runs, slides down before Johnson's able to hit him, but Huskies force a punt here midway through the first. Great job by the defense getting off the field early in this one. Connor Kelly back there to return this. Connor brings it to the 25-yard line. Here comes Josh in the offense. Josh, after one of his worst performances of the season last week, coming out. 2,100 yards, 18 touchdowns, 9 interceptions. As of right now, in week 9, he's 4th for the MVP. And he's going to have to not have games like he did last week if he wants a chance to win it. 1st and 10, though. It's a handoff to Drew Stevens. Stevens fighting for every inch, and oh no, Damian Harrison hurt on the play. And it looks pretty bad as he's headed back to the locker room. 4-yard pickup for Drew Stevens. As Jamal Lacey comes in, steps in for Damian. Hangs on that one, catch of 7. As last week, the Buccaneers found out that if they just double team Jason and Hunter, then we have to let the others beat them, and we couldn't do so. As this time the Titans haven't figured it out yet. Hunter picks that one up. Thought he got the first, but picks up about 9.5 on his first catch, and a PCL sprain for Damian. And that's not good. After coming off his best game of the season. 2nd and inches now for the Huskies. Play action pass. As Josh tries to go to Hunter. Hunter makes an amazing catch on that one. Tracking the ball in the air. DB never saw it, I guess. Hunter runs in front of the DB. Catches it. 1st and 10 now from the 33. Read option here. And Josh outruns the safety and is off to the races. Picks up a good chunk play on that one. Down at the 17. Josh a little slow to get up here. And he's hurt. Oh my. Tyree Givens, 2nd-year pro, into the game. Hits Kylo across the middle. First play, huge catch for Kylo. As Givens has shown a lot of potential. Had a really good game. A really good preseason. And was solid last year. On this one, hits Hunter in the back of the end zone for a touchdown, Huskies. Two really good throws by Tyree Givens. And a quadrip strain for Joshin. He's going to be out for the rest of this one. And hoping it's not a serious injury. As the Huskies do take a 7-0 lead in this one, though. James Aldridge kicks this one deep to the goal line. Titans will return it. McCain tried to punch that ball loose, tackled at the 20-yard line. Here comes George Bautista and the rest of the Titans offense. And Hatcher coming in screaming, sacked on the play. Great job by Vigil Hatcher coming in, sacking the quarterback. You like to see more of that. You're the Huskies. A read option here on the play. And Shane and Caden able to make a good tackle before Bautista could get any more. Picked up nearly all of the sack yardage and more. It's a 3rd and 4 now. From the 26. CJ's coming in screaming. CJ hit Bautista hard, but he still delivers a dime to Cook. Somehow picks up the first down. Never thought that ball got across the line. 1st and 10 from the 30 now. Bunch to the left for Bautista. As Grimes coming in. And CJ now. And an overthrow by Bautista across the middle of the field. Great pressure up front. We're really seeing this defensive line coming in hot this game so far. 2nd and 10 from the 30. Across the middle of the field, wide open is the Titans receiver for his 3rd catch of the game. That is Batch, 3rd catch for 32 yards. That one the first quarter. Huskies up 7-0, but without their MVP candidate quarterback for the rest of this one. So now going to be a 1st and 10 from the 47. Hatcher coming in once again, and another sack for Vigil Hatcher. The 1st overall pick, exploding this game. 1st and 10 now, or 2nd and 18, I should say. And a good tackle by Johnson. They're saying it's a fumble on the play, recovered by the Huskies. They're going to definitely have to review that one, as he might have been down before the ball was punched out. As it was overturned, would have been Johnson's 3rd forced fumble in the past 2 weeks. Third and 15 now from the 42-yard line. As the Titans were blocking 6 on that play, tackled before the 1st down line. It's another punt for this Huskies defense. And they're proving. They're trying to prove a statement here that this defense is legit. As this one's kicked deep down at the 8-yard line. Great punt by the Huskies, and it's Tyreek Givens' team for the rest of this one. 1st and 10 from the 8. Huskies lost 2 of their best offensive players in Damian and Josh. As Drew Stevens takes the carry, picks up 5 on that play. Speaking of Drew Stevens, signs a 4-year deal with the Huskies worth $46.5 million. 2nd and 5 though on this play from the 13. Play action pass for Stevens, or for Givens. Hits Eric Franklin. Eric Franklin, arguably the best receiving tight end we have. Just not really gifted in anything else, but picks up 10 on that one. 1st and 10 from the 23 for the Huskies. Hands the ball off to Drew Stevens, and Stevens makes a nasty cut upfield, picks up 11 on that one. First and 10 from the 34. Trips to the right. As Givens using his speed to get to the edge, and Givens has a ton of running room. Givens is going to dive down at the 33-yard line, and what a run by the second-year pro, and that's something he gave the offense that Josh didn't, and that's his explosive legs, and now you see Sweet in the backfield with the bunch formation. Play action pass here. Givens just going to hit Kylo on the check down for a gain of 5. Second catch of the game for Kylo. Second and 5 from the 28. To hand it off to Sweet, and Sweet has a ton of running room down at the 18-yard line. 9 yards pickup for Sweet. Great run from him. First and 10 now from the 18-yard line. Gibbons on their center. Play action pass. And Gibbons is nearly picked off by Trailer, trying to go across the middle to Jason Blacklock. Second and 10 from the 18 now. Gonna hand the ball off to Drew Stevens, who breaks a couple of tackles, but only gets 2 yards on that gain. Gonna be a 3rd and 8 now. 3rd and 8 from the 16. Last play before the 2-minute warning. See if the Huskies can score here. As Givens hits Steven Sutherland for a touchdown, Huskies. Huskies gonna take a 14-0 lead in this one. Late in the second quarter, without a couple of star players on offense. James Aldridge kicks this one deep here. A couple yards deep in the end zone. See if the Titans return it. They will. Great tackle by McCain right there. Down at the 24-yard line. And that's where Jonathan Cooks and George Bautista will come out and begin this drive. First and 10 now from the 24. Checks it down on the play. Engage and Wilcox bring down the receiver. First and 10. A minute 30 left in this half. As Grimes coming in now and forces a throwaway as CJ was closing in as well. First and 10. Or second and 10, I should say. They go with a drag play, but tackled by Dillon. 3rd and 6 now. Can the Huskies get off the field here as CJ looks like he was held on the play? They don't call it. And Cooks picks up a good chunk play, moving the drive down the field. Gonna be a 1st and 10 now from the 40-yard line. Missed tackle by McMillan. 1st and 10 from the 21 now. Huskies defense not looking like the same defense we've seen the first couple of drives here. Titans offense moving pretty quickly. First and 10 from the 21. A good route by the running back there. As you see miscommunication by the DBs, they both went on the out route, and Larry Davis was left all alone in the end zone. Touchdown Titans. Bringing it closer in this one. 7-point game now. Great drive by the Titans. As the Titans will kick this one deep. Gage will get it from about the 1 yard line. Nowhere to go on that one, down at the 20. We'll see if this offense does anything with a couple backups in. 1st and 10 now from the 20. Titans are pressing these receivers. As Kylo burns his man deep and Givens puts it on the money and Kylo is off to the races. Touchdown Huskies! What a throw by Tyreek Givens to put the Husky back up 14 points. For one play, 80 yards for the Huskies. As James Aldridge kicks this one deep with 29 seconds left in the half. It is returnable. As McCain and McMillan tackle him at the 18-yard line. See if George Batista and this Titans offense is going to try and score. With only 26 seconds left and one timeout. Doesn't look likely. And they are going to come out passing though. They go with a check down on 1st down and a couple of broken tackles by the big receiver there. But too much time taken off of the clock, and that's going to end this first half. Huskies performing really well on both sides of the ball. Well, they run the ball actually. Why would they do that? Huskies performing really well on both sides of the ball here. That man Josh has not been seen since the first quarter. Hurt on the play. Gonna have to have a lot of Drew Stevens in the second half here. They're gonna have to stop these short passes. A lot of dink and dunking for the Titans. As this one's kicked deep to Gage Bloodgood. As Sutherland missed a key block on that one that might have gave the Gage the edge for a touchdown right there. 1st and 10 now from the 22. Titans pressing once again. Play action pass here. And this one's going out to Jason Blacklock, who had him burnt. Just an overthrow by Tyreek, who has had an incredible game so far. 2nd and 10 now from the 22. The handoff to Drew Stevens, who's met in the backfield. Loss of 2 on the 2nd down play. Clements with a great tackle for loss on that one. The 3rd and long now from the 19. Trips to the right or left. The screenplay to Drew Stevens, who gets around the edge. And Stevens is fighting 1 yard short of the line to gain. And a 3 and out for the Huskies on this opening drive. James Aldridge kicks this one deep. Booms this ball. A good tackle from Good. And staying on that one down at the 21-yard line. Empty set here for the Titans. As George Bautista just throws that one deep, but Dylan Flock able to keep up with the speedy receiver. One of our fastest DBs here. Second and 10 now from the 21. As Dylan drops that one. Would have been his 3rd of the season and 2 in the past 2 weeks. Third and 10 now from the 21. See these edge rushers come alive here. Steven staying. Good coverage, just a better throw and catch. Really good coverage by Stan. He's frustrated after that one, but he was really with the receiver stride for stride. Bautista switching something at the line here. And McMillan and Wilcox just both out of position. Shane coming across the field to make a great tackle on the big tight end. Picks up the 1st down, and the Titans are moving. 1st and 10 now from the 38. As Dylan was lost in coverage as he had two people in his zone. Downed at the 5. Good open field tackle by Dylan, though, to save a touchdown. First and goal from the 5. As an easy walk-in touchdown for Jonathan Cooks. They left CJ unblocked for a reason. They double-teamed Pat McClendon inside. Made sure he couldn't wreck that play. Titans make it a one-possession game once again. Tyree Gibbons and this Huskies offense going to have to come out here. This isn't really the game we have expected, with two of the best offenses in the league. 21-14 midway through the third. As Gage nearly hit the edge, but downed at the 25. First and 10 from the 25. Gibbons under center. Gonna be a trap play, and just 3 people came and hit Stevens behind the line of scrimmage there. Second and 10 now. Empty set here for the Huskies. Tries to throw a screen to the speedster, Connor Kelly. Connor wasn't able to break the first tackle, and now it's going to be a 3rd and 11. See, offense has started to stall out from the 24. As the offensive line gave out, Gibbons had Hunter wide open across the middle. Sacked on the play, though. James Aldridge kicks this one deep. Titans are going to get good starting field position here. Good tackle by McCain. Good, slow them up. See if the defense can get a 3 and out for this offense. Struggling right now. It's a read option on the play, and a couple players tripped up. And Shane and Dylan finally able to get George Bautista down at the 27-yard line. Great read option. A couple players were tripping into each other there. Now it's a 1st and 10 from the 27. Shane there to make the tackle on George Bautista. Only a 3-yard pickup on the scramble. Second and 7 now from the 24. Bunch to the left for Bautista here. Gage and McMillan held him up, trying to punch in that ball out. Unable to do so. Gonna be a 3rd and inches now. Easy conversion for Batch and this Titans offense. Moving on the field with ease. 1st and 10 from the 14. 3 tight ends on the field. Grimes coming in. Those are all the way across field. Going to be an incompletion on the first down play. Now it's going to be a 2nd and 10 from the 14. As they run the ball. And a fumble! Who forced it? I'm pretty sure that was Shane. Might have been Justin Martinez. Someone punched that ball loose at the 3-yard line. And Javon Young jumped on it, recovers it as a pancake by Daniel Fernandez on that one. And Drew Stevens down to the 16-yard line to end the 3rd quarter here. A great turnover by the defense. Got a huge stop. With the offense struggling a little bit. Back-to-back 3 and outs for the offense. See if they could get moving on this one after the turnover. 1st and 10 now from the 16. As that one nearly picked off. Tried to hit Jamal Lacey in the flat. It's Tyree Gibbons starting to struggle a little bit. 2nd and 10 now from the 16. Titans have figured out how to play this offense. As this one goes to Jamal across the middle of the field. Jamal picks up the first down, though. Good pitch and catch on that one. First and 10 from the 28. 6:20 left in this one. As Givens about to get hit across the middle of the field to Kylo, who hangs on to it. Tyreek Givens really having a good game. Kylo having his best game of the season as well. As it's a first and 10 from the 48 now. Hands up, ball off to Drew Stevens. Picks up 6 on that one. Not a great game for Stevens, but as long as we win, right? Second and 4 from the 46. 2 tight ends on the field. Gonna be a play action pass here. As a deep 3 people in the backfield. Tyreek Givens tries to use his speed. Wasn't able to get away from first couple of players. Now it's gonna be a 3rd and 16 here. Offensive drive looked nice until that play. As he tries to fit it up the seam to Hunter. Hit hard on the play as Hunter nearly picked off, and offense stalls out after the sack. And James Aldridge kicks this one deep, and the punt returner misread it and will fair catch it at the 13-yard line. George Bautista and this Titans offense going to have to go basically the entire field they want to score here. First and 10 now. Good tackle by McMillan. On the play, still going for that punch out. Jonathan Cooks. Only a couple yards on the pickup. Second and 6 now from the 18-yard line. It's good with a good tackle. Johnson slowed Davis up. Thought he knocked the ball out, honestly, but good catch. Hanging on to that one. First and 10 now from the 23. As Dillon with great coverage on the outside forces an incompletion on Davis. Nearly had another pick. Seeing a little bit of a different offense from this Titans team right now. Second and 10 from the 23. They go with a check down here. Caden, great open field tackle. Loss of 2. Look at Caden doing his little dance. Third and 12 now from the 22-yard line. As Grimes is coming in. Forces a check down and another tackle by Javon Young. Great open field tackling in this one. Gates only gets about 2 on the catch. And now this Huskies offense has a chance to ice this one out. Connor Kelly back there for the Huskies. Connor Kelly with a good return here. Down to the 43-yard line. Couple of first downs should end this one. And the Huskies have really gone conservative once Josh was taken out. First and 10. Gives the ball to Drew Stevens. Only picks up 1 on the first down carry. Second and 9 now. Last play before the 2-minute warning. Trips to the left for Givens. It's a read option. Givens tried to slide down. Picks up about 5 on the play. Going to be a 3rd and short. Huskies over 100 yards on the game. 4 off rushing yards, should say, on the game. 3rd and 4 now from the 49. A first down won't end it, but gives them a really good chance to win it. As who else but Hunter across the middle of the field. Hit very hard though. Now it's a 1st and 10 from the 43. 4th catch of the game for Hunter. This one's handed off to Stevens. Stevens fighting for more. Picks up 4. 9 formation here for the Titans. As an extra offensive lineman, Jonathan Jones, on the field here, coming in motion. And he blocks nobody, but Drew Stevens picks up 1 on the play. See what the Huskies come out and do here on offense. 3rd and 5. First down will ice this game. As Givens hits Kylo. First down, Huskies, and that one will do it. Offense stalled out a couple of drives, but managed to find a way to win without a couple of their big starters here. Drew Stevens picks up one on that carry. Some unnamed heroes here, and with Kylo having a good game, Tyreek Givens having a good game, coming off the bench for the injured Josh here. And one more run will end it, as the defense really stepped up big, especially Vigil Hatcher with 2 sacks on the game. And Stevens gets 2 on that one, and be the end of this game here. As we're not going to kick the field goal like other teams have done to us. Huskies will hang on to win 21-14. Moved to 5-4 on the season. And who would have thought? Halfway through season 4, week 9, Huskies moved to 5-4 and are now a half a game out of first place in their division. Now the big concern is the injuries to Josh and Damian, as Josh was 3 for 3, 38 yards before getting hurt. Givens 12 for 16, 187, 3 touchdowns. Stevens 50 yards on the ground on 14 attempts. Givens had 2 carries, 38 yards. The run from Josh got him hurt. Had 16 yards on the run. 5 catches, 125 for Kylo and a touchdown. 4 for 47 for Hunter with a touchdown. As Jason Blacklock had a couple targets, no catches though. Just nothing really going for the pass game outside of Kylo. A couple of sacks allowed from Frank Webster. Defensively, Gage led the team in tackles. Miles McMillan second on the team. Tackles for loss, 2 for Vigil, 1 for Caden, 1 for Johnson. 2 sacks for Vigil as well. No picks. Pass deflection by Jason, and 1 by Dylan. It's Justin Martinez forced that fumble, and Javon Young jumped on it, recovered it, which was the turning point in the game, gave us the win. Huskies moved to 5-4 on the season. Play the Broncos next week. See y'all then. Peace.